Hey y'all, I just wanted to do a quick update thing because this should hopefully be my last pre-T video. I have an appointment on the 18th, so that's in 9 days. It's next Wednesday at Planned Parenthood to do the informed consent thing to get T. So I should be getting my prescription then, and then I have an endocrinologist appointment on the 26th, about an hour away from my university town. And that's when I should get my blood work done, stuff like that, and actually start T. So the 26th, it's a Thursday, it's like 3 weeks away or something. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. Should be starting T by the end of this month. And so I just thought I'd make a video before I start T, so I have one more to just kind of compare to after I start T. My phone just went off. Yeah, so I guess this is my voice pre-T. And this is what I look like. My hair is kind of jacked up a little bit in the back. I've always got that cowlick, and I cut my hair myself, so I don't know. I like it. I've heard on Tumblr that some people don't, but I don't care. And as far as other updates go, I came out to my very, very conservative Christian grandparents yesterday. No, on Saturday, and I was really, really nervous about it, but actually it went super well. I was very surprised. They didn't even react all that much. My grandmother, I thought she was going to have a huge problem with it because she's always going on about how she thinks it's really cool that she has 2 sons and 4 granddaughters, because my uncle has 3 daughters. And I've just been feeling so guilty, the past few months, especially. Every time she texts me, she's like, "Hello, sweet granddaughter," and I just felt like I wasn't being honest with her and being genuine, and so every time she texted me I would get so guilty. But yeah, my dad kind of told them for me. I mean, I was there, but he kind of opened it up. He said, "If you really think about this, it makes sense," and just kind of told them that I feel like a male. And the first thing my grandmother actually said was, "Well, I'm not surprised," which surprised me. I mean, they really didn't react all that much. They didn't have that many questions. Her big concern was that apparently some counselor friend of hers told her that most people that feel like I feel have, had something bad happen to them or been abused or something. And so I was just like, first of all, I don't think that's true at all. And second, I haven't been. So it's nothing that you've done. It's nothing that anyone else has done. It's just how I am. Like, even as a little tiny kid, when I was 3 or 4, I wanted to be called Pete. So it's always been a thing. And I've always been, just not a girl, basically. But yeah, I came out to them. My grandfather didn't say that much. I mean, they both said that it wouldn't change anything, doesn't change how they feel about me. My uncle was there too, and he just said, "Well, who am I to tell you how to live your life?" He just kind of rolls with whatever. It was great. And before we told them, we actually went down the street. All my family lives like really close together. It's like my grandparents, and then right next to them is my uncle and his wife and kids, and then right down the street is my great grandmother, who's English and great. And so we came out to her, and the first thing she said was, "So you're gay?" And so then I had to explain to her the difference between, oh, there's one of the dogs. So I had to explain to her the difference between gender identity and sexuality. I didn't say what my sexuality actually is. I just said, this isn't about who I want to be with. It's just about who I feel I am. And I don't think she quite got it. She's old, but she said, it doesn't matter. She just wants me to be happy. And that's what I figured she'd say. So that was great. I said, "Well, as far as name goes," and she went, "Oh, no, I don't think I can do that." And then I told her that I go by Connor, and she said, "Okay, well, at least that starts with a C, like my old name." And then she said, "Could you go by Charles?" And I just said, "Nanny, I don't look like a Charles." And she went, "No, you're right." So it'll definitely take them a while to get used to my, new name and pronouns and everything. I mean, my grandparents on my mom's side have known for a year now, and they still call me she constantly. But my grandmother on my mom's side was the one that helped me find an endocrinologist. She's a nurse. When I told her my kind of reservations about the endocrinologist that everybody else in my university town goes to, because he doesn't do blood work before he has you start T, and so he doesn't get a baseline, and so that just kind of tipped off a red flag to me. And I told my grandmother about it. And like I said, she's a nurse, and she said, yeah, that doesn't sound right. And then I've heard some other bad things about him, so I just really don't trust that endocrinologist. So she called around to some places for me, and it was funny because she would say my grandson, but then she would also say she. So they're not too good at pronouns, but they haven't messed up on my name, I don't think, in a long time. But yeah, I found an endocrinologist about an hour away from my university town, so I do have to travel a little bit further to get to my endocrinologist, but I'd rather travel a little bit farther and have someone who's actually going to do their job right than this guy I don't really trust. Other than that, don't really have any transition-y updates. I got an Underworks binder and I love it. Like, I feel super flat. It's summer and I'm trying to get used to the North Carolina heat, which is only going to get worse, especially when I get out of the mountains. But yep, that's just about it. Next time I make a video, I will be on tea. Oh, and the joke. Okay, what's a pirate's favorite letter? You'd think it'd be R, but his first love would be the C. It's extra funny because my name starts with C.